YouTube. What a pain in the ass. Anyway, hello everybody. Excuse me. Hope everybody's had a good day so far. It's Thursday. We're almost to the end of the week. Woo! I can't wait. Not that the weekend's going to make it any better, but oh man, got a few interesting plans. See if they come off. Tomorrow, of course, is moderator's choice, so please make sure you show up tomorrow. And our very own moderator, Karate Joe, will entertain us with some. Well, she may not be here, but we have a playlist we share, and so we'll watch some of the stuff that she has intended for us to watch. Okay, so that's tomorrow, 3 p.m. And whoever was watching just seemed to left. Thank you, YouTube. I appreciate it, you little fucktards. All right. Anyway, today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to watch another cooking channel that we stand for on this channel. Simply Sara has been around for quite a while, and I like her videos. I like her content. I think she's cute. I think she's really sweet. Some of the stuff she makes is a little bit out there, but, you know, it is what it is. She's entertaining. She's got a pretty decent YouTube channel. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, please check the description box below. You'll see that I've linked her channel in there. And after the stream, I will link any videos of hers that we watch. So if you want to go on your own and watch them, you can do that. But if you like her content, please, by all means, subscribe to her. Ring that bell so you know when she uploads. She uploads every couple days, 2 or 3 days. That depends on what's going on, I guess, in her lifetime. So she's not wildly crazy with daily uploads or anything like that. One of the things she does do, sometimes a little weird, she will split a video into 2 parts because maybe the cook takes longer than she's willing to stand there and videotape. And so there's that. Anyway, so let's get into this. Let's watch a little bit of her. I picked her chili recipe first because that kind of ties into the past couple days. Yesterday, the other day, we did an Amberlynn Reed chili stream where she made it. Then we watched Should I Series make it, and then we watched Zachary Michaels make it. That was a really good show. It was a lot of fun. That was kind of interesting. So let's get into it, shall we?
Welcome to another episode of Simply Sara. Today on the show,
Hi, Sarah.
we're going to make a big kettle of chili since it's getting colder weather. I
Woohoo!
got my kettle on. It's heating.
Look at all those onions, baby.
No.
Oh, yes. Oh,
And
yes.
I've already put in 2 pounds of ground beef, and this is lean beef.
90-10.
90-10.
Cool.
So,
Cool.
it's going to not probably put out much fat and juices.
Well, you don't want that because normally you're gonna take that out of the pan anyway. But go ahead.
As other ground beef would do. I've got a tablespoon of minced garlic, and then a whole onion that I needed to use up in the refrigerator somewhere, and some.
Hi, Smelly. How are
onion.
you?
So I had a whole onion all together chopped, a large onion. And we're just going to brown this all up. Okay, my beef is still a little bit pink. It's mostly done.
Now we're here by ourselves. Joe was around for a little while today. She stopped on Twitter a little bit. We chatted here and there. She's doing better. She's still a ways from perfect, but she'll get back there. She'll get back there. So I have no fear that she'll be around. Hopefully for Saturday's stream, and you better be there. You better be there, young lady.
Then we're going to put in.
I'm doing okay. Thank you very much. I miss
chopped.
Joe, but I'm doing okay. Thank you.
And my
She's making her own chili. So I'm not expecting chili soup. I'm expecting real chili here.
beef didn't really put hardly out any of it. Fat.
I always take the fat out
I'm not gonna
anyway,
worry about-
even though you don't have to. But
Stop draining that.
oh, I'm sure she would appreciate that.
Since
Thank
it
you
was
so
so
much.
lean. Now
She
we're gonna
she likes
put
you guys.
in
She's got so many
2
friends. It's not even funny.
tablespoons of chili powder. That's what I have left in this.
Oh, whoa! That was a big ass tablespoon.
Cumin.
Love cumin. Oh, okay. Now I'll be quiet.
Now this is all to your taste.
I love her stovetop. I absolutely love her stovetop.
Some black pepper.
I would have added more black pepper, but that's just me. Based on the amount of cumin you put in there and the amount of chili powder you put in there, yeah, I would have added a lot more black pepper.
Some salt.
Looks like Himalayan pink salt.
A little bit of cayenne pepper.
I do use kosher salt myself.
And I like to put my spices in so they'll kind of heat up and toast up a little bit.
I do the same. I usually, when I mince my meat, what the British call mincing the meat, you know, when I actually browning it and cooking it, I add my seasonings there. So the meat is seasoned, and then I also add seasonings to the tomato sauce and everything I'm going to add. I know I don't use tomato juice.
Now we're going to dump in.
Ooh, that sounds good. I love cumin. It's got such a wonderful flavor. That's why I like smoking, because I use a lot of cumin in a lot of my rubs and stuff. It's very delicious.
And drain them real good.
I love meatballs.
You can use any kind of beans you want. You want chili beans with their sauce. You can use pintos, white beans, northern white beans, any kind of beans that you would like.
Correct.
We're going to put 146 ounces of tomato juice.
See, I don't use the juice. It's already too watery. And I know you're going to cook it down, but still.
And I'm using about a cup and a half of water. Now we're just going to wait till this comes up to a good boil, and we're going to turn it down and simmer it for about 3 minutes. While it's coming up to a boil, I taste it, and it's still not as spicy as I like my chili to be. So I'm going to put another tablespoon or two of
chili powder.
Some chili powder.
Yes.
Another tablespoon of cumin.
Cumin.
All this is to your liking. A bit more cayenne.
Okay.
More salt.
I'm with you. Well, the salt I probably wouldn't add.
Tomato juice, and they don't have no salt in it.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't mind white beans. What I do mind is adding chickpeas. Chickpeas do not belong in a chili. No, sir. No, ma'am. No, they do not. Gross. Which is what we saw Zachary Michaels add based on Amberlin's recipe. Ugh. Ugh. It's not that I don't like chickpeas. It's just they don't belong in a chili recipe.
And I tasted it, and so we know that we've adjusted our seasonings. Now I'm going to turn it down.
I like the fire roasted tomatoes. I'll use that. I'll use a can of tomato sauce, a large can. Usually like garlic and herb or something, just something that's not just plain, but yeah, I love Roma tomatoes.
So I'll let it simmer for about 30 minutes. I'm going to come back. I'm going to ladle you up a bowl and show you how I like it.
Don't you say that word. Don't say that M word. Not here, not here.
So I'm going to ladle this up a bowl.
I happen to love that particular vegetable you're talking about, or fungi, whatever you want to call it. But I'm not allowed to use that word in this channel. So, yeah, I know she's not here, but who knows? Maybe she's listening. Who knows? Maybe she'll watch it later. I don't know. I don't want to offend her. Okay.
Cheese on the top. And
she's having a rough week.
Some sour cream. And there you have it.
I was with you until the sour cream dollop went splashing down in the chili. Again, it's still a little watery for me. In fact, it's a lot watery for me. But it does actually look better. It's much redder than Amber's chili. And actually, I would eat hers before I ate Amber's any day of the week. Because I've seen a lot of Sarah's videos, and she's a decent cook.
Welcome to
She just makes some really weird choices sometimes. Oh. Hang on, let me show you a surprise. Give me a second. Hang on. Oh my God, I saw these. Oh, let's see if I can get this on camera. Not a product placement, folks. Not a product placement. Check these babies out. Oh my goodness, they're so good. Yeah, of course the jalapeno is, it doesn't taste real, but It adds a little green flavor, a little bit of heat to it. It's a nice little bite. I'm enjoying this. That's why there's only a third of a bag left, because I ate the other 2/3 last night. Yes, you can add rice. Absolutely. Don't add potatoes. I know people do that, but don't do that. Please don't do that to a chili.
Another episode of Simply Sara. Today in the show, we're going to make...
Oh, God, I forgot about this one. She's making... Oh, my God. She's making... Oh, I bought those off of Amazon. I will have you know. Amazon delivered me Fritos. Yeah, I guarantee you they sell them at Albertsons. Anyway, she's going to make a traditional... And I use that term loosely. Old-fashioned bologna salad. I never liked bologna as a kid. Period. I hate it as an adult. Ew. Ew, ew, ew. But I know a lot of families, this is what they grew up eating and putting on the table for lunch and stuff like that and sending off to the school with their kids. So let's watch.
Old-fashioned bologna salad. Okay, first off, we're going to show you the thingies. This is what we're using. We're using the Tupperware. We're using the Master System base right here.
Okay.
And then we are using and then you get the attachment to it, the Great Master accessory. That's what it'll look like.
Okay.
And it's in the Tupperware Catalog, the winter spring.
I've never seen a Tupperware catalog in my lifetime. And I'm 62. Who knew there was a Tupperware catalog? Some girls need to come over to my house and throw me a Tupperware party. Damn it!
My link down to my Tupperware website where I sell it is in the description. If you want, you can head over to the
chili
website.
Cheese fries. Oh ho!
So make sure you get the base, and then make sure you get
Oh
the
yeah,
base.
brown that cheese, get it nice and melty and ooey gooey. And,
This is the base. Whoops.
That kind of hurt my ears a little bit. Sorry, folks.
They don't come with your accessories. You have to get your base, and then you can get other accessories for it. Those are juicer.
I didn't know Tupperware sold this kind of stuff.
There's a grinder, a really good grinder, where you can grind your own meat to make hamburger. And
I usually buy mine pre-ground. I like it that way. That way I don't have to make a mess.
On the side, it has an unlock, and it has a lock. Down here is a big silicone base.
Yeah.
When you put it on a countertop or table, whatever you're using it on, you put it down and the silicone ring sticks a little bit, and then you turn this thing and lock it.
It kind of forms a slight little seal. Yeah, I get you. So it doesn't move while you're using the device. Cool.
When you add your accessory, so you have to make sure it's unlocked.
If you didn't know this, she is a huge Tupperware person. In fact, I think she's a representative, if I'm not mistaken. But it's been years since I still watch her on occasion. But there's all kinds of stories about Sarah, most of which aren't true.
So it'll fit down in this little groove thing. Because if it was locked, you would see this little piece comes up and holds it.
It prevents it from, yep, you
So
can't force it out again. Gotcha. Cool. Again, cool. I didn't know Tupperware sold this kind of stuff. I'm sure it's rebranded, but still.
Okay, now we're going to put this on the table.
I love this. Cooking gadgets with Simply Sara.
So you can kind of see. I'm working with this new tripod, so. Okay, I've got it in the position I need it to be on the table. So now I'm going to lock it into place. I need a little bowl, and once I grind my meat in here and get this filled, I'm going to pour it over in a big bowl behind the counter. My big bowl can't go under this lip. You need something that will go under this lip. So,
gotcha.
We're making old-fashioned bologna salad. We're having bologna and cheese. Now, you don't have to put your cheese in it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That scares the hell out of me. And that's probably Kraft processed cheese food.
There's different kinds of variations you can do. There's also combinations.
I'm scared. I'm legitimately scared.
But we'll go through all of them eventually. So,
and honestly, I'm not sure I want to see bologna coming out of that grinder. Something tells me it's going to be gross.
I've got my bologna here, and don't worry about the recipe. I'll put it down in the description box.
She always does. That's one thing I like about her. Unlike Amber, she at least has a recipe and follows it.
All we're going to do is put our little plunger
and shares it.
Piece of bologna down, and then start grinding. Do you remember?
Oh.
I don't think this is the right code.
I've ground my own meat before, turkey and beef, not ham.
There's 2 different graders. You remember the old-fashioned little graders that your mama, especially my mama had one. It went on the side of the table and you screwed it down.
Yes, actually I do remember that.
That's what she used to grind all her stuff in.
It was a metal one.
That
damn thing was heavy as hell.
Just pulse it.
Yep.
Until you get the texture you want.
Now I remember those old-fashioned grinders. My mom had one of everything. She was a kitchen queen. She liked her kitchen utensils and her different devices. Oh my God. She's as bad as I am with technology. I mean, I love tech. I collect that kind of stuff. She did too.
And you can get your different flavors of bologna. There's garlic bologna out there. There's German bologna.
Really?
Has different kinds of little seasonings in it.
Who the hell knew?
You get what you want. And I've even done this.
Then again, I don't eat bologna, so.
There's a new brand, Worthington, I think. They have it in my freezer food aisle of the fake bologna that's vegan and vegetarian.
Hi, Sarah.
So you can get that if that's what you want for your house. So we're just going to grind all this.
The sound is rather gross,
but... I'm also going to grind our cheese. I'm going to grind my pickles and everything. Now, if you want to put a little bit of onion in here, just do a little because it really is strong. I mean, once you grind some in here and then you put it in the refrigerator, the flavor is going to tense with onion. So, a lot of people in my house don't like it. So what I do is just shake a couple shakes of onion powder in.
Yeah, if you bought some of the other attachments, I could see this being a very popular kitchen tool. Sure. I think their business logic was, well, we can sell the Tupperware bowls that you can grind into, and then, you can sell them the Tupperware containers for storage as they're grinding, that kind of stuff. So, yeah, it's a decent business model. I'm not complaining.
Or just leave it out, however you want to.
Chicken would be interesting. Chicken, because this is already pre-processed, so, I mean, bologna is a processed food item. It's not, you're right, it's not like raw beef, where you stick a shank bone in there. Rah, rah. There was a meme, there's a GIF, I don't care how you say it. There's a meme on Twitter where somebody's got, you see the leg going into the tree grinder, and he keeps trying to push it down. That's what this reminds me of. I'm sorry, Sarah. I do love your content. Don't take my comments the wrong way.
Okay, now I'm going to put my cheese in here.
Okay, this is going to be weird.
I want some cheese in it, but, I don't want it loaded with cheese.
All right, that's a little weird.
Do your own pimento cheese. I've got that down on the list to do in the future.
Yeah, muscle meat. Yeah, exactly. Somebody's like down there snoring, sawing logs at the bottom of my feet. We don't want to wake him up.
Okay, I make sure I wash my hands real good before I started. I'm going to get me another little tiny piece of cheese because I think we need it for the amount of bologna.
I'm not sure I want to see the rest of this, but I mean, these are fun little videos. They're usually rather short, so she never keeps you for 3 hours like me or anything like that, or a 5-hour live stream from Sinatra and Sassy Shelley. I was ready to kill him that night. Because I was going to send Joe an invite. He said, let's come watch it. And she wasn't available, fortunately, because if she had been, she probably would have said, oh, sure, well, let's go. And 6 hours later, we would have been just getting out of a live stream. Like, no. No, thank God. It's kind of a mixture between purring and breathing, and I don't know. It's weird. I call it a snore. It's not like when I snore. Although, if nobody else is in the house but me, do I really snore? I don't think so. Can't prove it. Can't prove it.
And after I get my cheese, I'm gonna put just my sweet pickles, or the sweet gherkins, or anything you want. You can use dill. Some people do.
So you're kind of making a relish, I guess.
I just got the bread and butter pickles, and I'm just going to take me a spoon and get some.
I like Mount Olive. They make some very good pickles. I like the spicier, the kosher ones.
And we're just going to put some in here and grind up. You can get the relish that's already grinded up in a jar, the sweet or the dill, whatever you want.
Well, she may get a better price through Tupperware. I'm sure they're trying to, the profit margin on Amazon is probably higher than if a rep came and sold it to you, is a guess. Maybe not, I could be wrong. Honestly, I would have taken my wedding ring off, even though it's not technically your wedding ring, but I would have taken that ring off. There's nothing worse than getting all kinds of crap all over your ring, especially if it's got a diamond or an inset like that. Just, you got to get a toothbrush and clean it. It's gross. Just take it off. I mean, I wear mine 24/7. I never take this off. But first of all, it's just a band, so there's nothing's going to get stuck anywhere. It's a thing with me.
Some of the juice comes in too. It'll give it good flavor. Okay.
You can see the pickle juice dripping.
Let's go now.
Okay. Oh, I'm losing my mind.
We need more sweet.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
Now, don't worry about the mounts. I'm going to put it in the script.
Plastic tends to break if it's abused or if it's over, if too much pressure or too much energy is put into a plastic system, plastic tends to break. Metal, very difficult to break. Yeah, sure. Aluminum castings, yeah. But you know what I mean. You're absolutely right. I do not disagree.
Sure.
If you're going to have one, spend the money and buy one that's going to last you and do whatever you want it to do.
What I'm using here, and you could just.
I still see pickle juice dripping. I'm thinking it's grossing me out.
Family that just wanted to you, whatever. It's probably taking my medicines right.
You are correct. It normally does not. Now notice the grading components in this device are metal. What are you going to use? A plastic grater?
Pickles that I had in this jar.
I know. I'm sorry. I should have vetted this video out more, but I did not. Oh, I guess I can put the gateway up so you don't see the video.
And other like salads and stuff, chicken salad.
Here, watch. I can work my magic. Watch this. As soon as my mouse decides to function, we can just go like that, and we can just say, "Hey, where'd she go?" No, that's not very nice. We like Sarah.
And then we're going to bring our big bowl over here. We're going to put a little mayo in it. I'm not going to put salt. Bologna's salty.
Mayo?
But you totally can.
Oh, no.
I do want to put a little bit of onion powder in. Just like I said about the onion.
I'm afraid I'm not going to like what the ending looks like. I have this picture in my mind. I'm like, God, please don't make it look like that. Please don't make it look like that. It also looks like it may be a pain in the ass to clean.
Make sure all my pickles are down. Yep, I think they are. Okay, now I'm just going to take this apart. The little handle comes off. That little shaft part slides out and in. That's the little knob where that little handle goes into, and it secures it all together. But I just take it and then I scrape it and get all my little chunks.
This is a traditional, an old traditional bologna salad. Viewers, oh, I should have put a warning up before playing this video.
A pickle or whatever, meat, cheese, whatever is left on it.
Sarah, stop. Please stop. You are scraping the outside of the grater into your grated components. Why are you doing that? Just throw it out. It didn't make it through the grate, so you shouldn't... All right. You know what? I'm getting too worked up. I think I deserve a beer. The whole point... Never mind. See, I can't stop once I get started.
I'm going to lock it. Pull that off there too. Some of them pickles stay up in there. Now I'm going to scrape them out.
Well, you don't want to tap it too hard because you may break it. Gotta eat it! I wouldn't do the same thing, so.
Okay. Let me get me a dish rag.
She does have I believe her son lives there? There's a few people that come in and out of this house, so I don't know really who lives there and who doesn't.
Okay,
it's kind of weird.
We've got our big bowl.
But she's
and the cheese. Now remember,
no.
You have to put cheese in it. Some people grind up boiled eggs in theirs. Some put a little bit of mustard with their mayo. This is how you want to do your bologna salad.
I've never tried this as a kid, which is when I would have tried it.
Onion powder.
My friends' parents, my parents, eventually some child's parent would have made this for lunch for us, but nope, I've never had this. Ever. I've never had this.
Okay, we're going to put some mayo.
Yeah, she is the Tupperware queen.
Dressing, like a salad dressing, like Miracle Whip if you want to. We like the mayo.
Yeah, it's really not hard to miss. It's really not, and I try not to make fun of it because, hey, I've got a whole cupboard full of Tupperware, not Tupperware, but storage containers, different sizes, lids all over the place. I hate it. One of these days, I'm gonna grow a pair, and I'm gonna throw them all out.
Don't have to. So whatever flavor you want.
Well, that's a weird.
Let's start with the cup.
Blames an uptick on anti-Asian violence on Asians. Okay, that's a weird video from Sinatra. I'll watch it later.
Switch to
yeah, mustard. I would like a spicier mustard, maybe Pompeii or
and then we're just going to mix.
What the hell's the name of it? Sorry, sir. Do you have any Pompeii mustard or whatever the hell the name of it? You know what I'm talking about? The spicier mustards. I'm not into like the stadium mustard, the sweet mustards. Yeah, not a big fan.
Bonds it all together and everything.
Oh
But you
God.
don't want it too dry. I can't stand salads, any kind of chicken salad or anything that's dry.
I give you credit for making it and eating it. I don't think I would have that. I really don't think I'd try this at all.
I think that's a perfect.
I certainly wouldn't make it.
So
I
for
don't
that
even know if I
dish,
try to eat it.
you'll
Oh.
use the cup. Now I know somebody that makes this.
Now, if you saw any of my pictures from last night, now that's what I make. I made some amazing pulled pork last night. Oh, Got some left for dinner, and I cannot wait.
And she does half mayo and half plain Greek yogurt because she don't like a lot of the mayo.
Okay. The yogurt's going to change the flavor, though. Yogurt and sour cream don't taste the same, or not sour cream, but yeah, sour cream. They don't taste the same.
Totally opposite. You're just wanting a little.
I would not add any at all, to be honest with you. Oh, mustard? I would not use French's yellow mustard. Nope. A brown mustard with a little bit of body to it. I'll give you that. You know, I would have made my grandchildren a bologna sandwich, sure, but bologna never steps foot in my house, so it's never going to happen here.
Old-fashioned grinders used to grind it extra fine. So, we like to put this on a slice of bread and make a sandwich with a top piece of bread on it. But my favorite way to eat it is with crackers. And you've got to at least taste it to see if it needs any more onion powder or anything. Or your bologna might not be as salty. So make sure you taste it and see if it has salt.
I really don't think that looked quite appetizing, but yeah, okay, you know, okay. I know people make... Hey, I come from Pennsylvania where we eat scrapple. And if you don't know what scrapple is, oh my God, you're one of the fortunate people. Or it's like eating haggis. I mean, people make some pretty weird dishes. And others think that, you know, they're gross as hell. So, head cheese. Pig's feet. I mean, I can go down a list of food that came in and out of my house when I was young that I thought was, ew, gross. But, you know, a lot of it turned out to be quite delicious. At least she has a palate. Believe it or not, she has a palate. She's not a trained chef, but she has a palate. She knows what tastes good.
I think it's perfect. You don't need anything else. No salt or anything. So there you have it.
Okay. That's a good, healthy option. That really actually would be good.
Everybody.
I don't know if I could eat it anyway, but just because I'm not a bologna person, I could never eat bologna. And I don't know why you would grind it up like that. It just looks gross. It looks like you're eating a raw thing of ground beef that you just bought from the deli. You know what I mean? Oh my God, the tater tot casserole. Oh, you want to talk about
another episode of Simply Sara. Today
Hi, Sarah.
we're going to make tater tot casserole. A couple tablespoons of olive oil and 1 large onion that's been chopped. And we're just going to saute this up till it gets a little bit tender. Now, since our onion is already sauteed, we're going to put some of meatless crumbles.
I know you do.
Anytime I use these meatless soy crumbles,
I do too. And I love
for
spinach.
Ground beef, ground chicken, ground
spinach
turkey,
and an egg
ground
omelet.
pork,
Oh,
whatever
yes.
you want to use.
So some crumbled cheese and...
We're going to put a good 3 cups in here. And we're basically just going to heat these crumbles up because they're already done for you. For a little bit of seasoning, we're going to add a couple splashes of Worcestershire sauce, garlic powder, some black pepper, some salt.
You're not a stoner. What's wrong with you? I have no idea what you're talking about, Smelly.
Some creamy chicken soup. Now you can use creamy celery, creamy mushroom. About 10 to 12 ounces. I'm just going to eyeball it because not all this whole container will go in. You can put some mixed veggies, bag of frozen mixed veggies in here. Now we'll turn it off. We've got our oven preheated to 425. I've got a greased casserole dish. And it's just, all this is going to go to...
Where are the tater tots? I'm awfully confused. We made this whatever it is, and this is supposed to be a tater tot casserole. Where are the tater tots? Curious minds want to know. I love tater tots.
Spread into the bottom of the casserole dish. Take your tater tots.
Patience, asshole.
And just start putting the layer on top. As much as you would like. And then you might have to arrange them to get them to the side of the casserole. It might not take the whole bag. Or you might want extra tater tots in your casserole dish. And then I'm also going to sprinkle on top of one.
I'd eat that. That sounds actually really good. Yeah, smelly. I'd probably eat this too. Although I'm not sure what the crumbles really were. Were those turkey crumbles? I don't understand it.
Now this is just optional. Season it to your taste, how you like it. Your stuff season. Into the oven it goes for about 20 to 30 minutes.
I was going to say 45 minutes would probably do fine.
Some cheddar cheese and pop it back in.
That's a pretty high rack.
I think it's
that looks like it's sitting right underneath the broiler.
Alright, casserole just came out of the oven. I had it in there for about 30 minutes. Now let's top it with some cheese. Depends on how cheesy you want it. You can use anything. We're using sharp cheddar here. Hot pepper would be good. Monterey Jack. That goes back
I love Monterey Jack.
Till all the cheese is melted.
I love those gloves too.
For about 5 or 6 minutes.
She only has one. That's kind of weird.
There you have it. Tater tot casserole. It's just came out of the oven, so it's extremely hot. So I usually let it sit about 10 minutes before I serve it. And you can serve it with a salad. Tonight I'm serving it with a side of green beans. The kids like a little bit of ketchup on the top of the tater tots.
I wouldn't add ketchup to the top, but I know why children do that. This is a good video. I actually like this one. Hi, Sarah. How are you doing, baby girl?
Episode of Simply Sara. Today on the show, we're going to make a classic mac and cheese. Now, in a kettle, I've got 4 tablespoons of butter that's melted.
Butter.
1/4 cup of all-purpose flour. And we're just going to make a roux.
At least she knows what she's talking about. That's exactly how you... This is one way to make a roux.
Just going to stick in our cheese sauce. And we're just going to mix it together.
I know, and I know exactly what you mean.
30 seconds to let the raw flour taste cook out. Alright, now we can start adding our liquid. About 1 cup of milk. This is whole milk, but you can use any kind. 2 cups of heavy whipping cream, or if you don't have that, use half and half, or just all milk. If you're going to do that, you need...
No, I would probably use some half and half. Maybe even a little bit heavy cream. Maybe.
3 cups of milk.
Depends on how I felt for the day.
And we're just going to bring this up to temperature and warm it up. As soon as our milk and cream starts warming up, then we're going to put in our cheese and let it melt. I've got some mild cheddar cheese if you want to use sharp. You can use white cheddar.
Yummy.
Or do a mixture of cheeses.
I love mac and cheese.
Cubed up.
Oh, I love mac and cheese. You can do so much with it.
If you want to. That was a half a pound of cheese.
It's a lot of cheese. Chantal, don't make this. You can't process cheese. Don't make this dish.
In case we need to add any more. Because we want it.
You will put yourself into the ER again.
Alright, let's put some seasoning in our cheese sauce. Salt and pepper to taste.
It's a lot of salt in my opinion, but okay. People have their own palates for salt. You can be a little bit more liberal with the pepper. I'm sorry.
I'm just pulling them off the back of the package, sis. But I want them al dente because we're going to put this mac and cheese in the oven. So cook it about shy over the back of the package.
I'm liking this.
Mine is 2 minutes. you don't have to use elbow macaroni. You can use the little shell pasta, whatever pasta you like. And that was a ½ pound. We got our salt, pepper, and then I put a little bit of onion powder.
Yeah, it's the beauty. You can make this so many different ways. Use different types of pasta. You can use the pretty bow ties. You can do all kinds of good stuff with it. Doesn't have to. She even said doesn't have to be elbow macaroni. Just what I had in the house.
Garlic powder. And a little bit of paprika. If you don't like any of them seasonings, leave it out. Okay, I've got my sauce on low to keep it warm. And as soon as my noodles are done, I'm going to drain them and put them in here, and we're going to cut them with the cheese sauce. Alright, well, let's add our pasta. And I also ended up adding another 1/4 of a pound of the cheese to make it cheesy enough for us.
Wow.
So altogether it was 3/4 of a pound of the cheese I used. Let me get me a baking dish. And I just butter sprayed my baking dish. And we're just going to put it in our dish. We like ours extra creamy. So if you want yours on a more drier side mac and cheese, then don't put as much milk or cream or whatever you're using.
Right. Which also means you put less cheese in
I
it.
can't stand dry macaroni and cheese.
No, I get you.
Totally
Sarah.
your preference.
I understand what you're saying.
The rest of the block of
You gotta
cheese
sit up.
I shredded, and we're just going to
Hips
sprinkle
starting to
on
bother me.
top. This is totally optional. You don't have to do this. You don't have to put cheese on top. I just shredded it with my box grater. But who doesn't love more cheese?
I agree completely.
Alright, into a preheated oven, 350 degrees Fahrenheit, for about 20 to 30 minutes.
I do that all the
Come
time.
back when it's ready. Alright, the mac and cheese just came on the oven.
Look at the
I let
oh,
it
what
go
does
for
that look
about
so good?
25 minutes, and then I flip it to broil. I let the top broil for about 2 to 3 minutes to get it all nice and brown on top.
It looks delicious,
And
Sarah.
then I let it sit for a good 10 to 15 minutes before we start digging in.
Like you said, it has to set up. Cheese
It's
has to set up. Otherwise, it's
extremely
nothing more
hot.
than cheese soup. Come on, I want to see that. I want to see that cheese pull. Oh, well, not quite. That still looks delicious. Oh my goodness. Oh, Sarah, you're killing me.
You can see how creamy it is.
Oh,
So there you have it. Mac and cheese my way.
nice.
You can also
Very nice,
mac and
Sarah.
cheese
Now
like
that
said
I would actually
earlier.
make, and that I would
You
actually
can
eat.
use your Velveeta if you wanted to use that, or any other flavors of cheese. Like you could do a 5 cheese mac and cheese and use 5 different
D.
kinds of
Higgins?
cheese.
D. Higgins? When did you sneak in here, young lady? Oh, holy cow, hi. I'm sorry. Of course, it's not going to let me type your damn name. Hi, D. Always a pleasure to see you, D. You know that. I am getting so excited for Saturday's stream. You have no idea.
Simply Sara here. I wanted to give you a
Hi,
brief
Sarah.
statement of why I was missing for so long and I hadn't been making any cooking videos and I hadn't had no action.
I'm not sure why I threw this in here. Mainly because I missed this video and hey, if people want to dip out for a week or 2 weeks, 3 weeks, it's their problem, right? It's their business.
Video
So,
on my
just
site,
thought
my friend of ours, who also has a cooking channel on YouTube, was, filling everybody in. We were trying to, as much as we could and stuff. I had pneumonia for the first time, and it got so bad that it got into my bloodstream. When you're like that,
Excuse me? Pneumonia got into your bloodstream? How does a pulmonary issue enter your bloodstream? I'm really confused.
sometimes you
Especially since I've had a number of pulmonary issues in my lifetime, so I don't think they quite get into your bloodstream. But let's listen in for more detail, shall we?
come back from that stuff. They said they couldn't do anything. So my family shipped me to another hospital. which way they were willing to save my life.
Well, the photo you posted earlier today, I am absolutely in love with. And I'm sorry that wasn't you. I thought it was. And I'm like, holy shit, that woman has a hell of a pair of legs. So I didn't want to be an asshole and say that in public, but oh my God. I'm sorry that wasn't you. But I'll shut up now.
They vented me, put me in a coma, put me up in one of them.
Well, that's what she said.
Movable beds to shake all that stuff out of my lungs. And that hospital, luckily, only has 2 beds that were brand new, and one person was already in another one. And luckily, there was one available for me to get better. And so I was in a coma for 7 weeks.
Oh, you don't have to lie. I've seen pictures of you. There's nothing you have to lie about, young lady.
And they woke me up out of it.
Don't mean to be rude.
Antibiotics and still working through everything. The hospital actually thought they were going to leave
You
me
know
on
you're
the plane,
gorgeous.
Through all your warm get well wishes from my family and all the friends on YouTube, I pulled through. So I had to learn.
Because I know you have a history with Vespas, and when I saw that, I'm like, oh wow, that's really cool. And then you had to dash my dreams.
To walk again, learn to feed myself. You know, move your hands and your toes and your fingers. I had to learn all that again, learn to write.
No, bless you.
The only, basic thing that I could was I could still talk.
If I looked that good at your age,
I went from that hospital.
There'd be women running in and out of this house.
Another hospital.
Sorry, Joe.
They got all infection.
Just kidding.
I was completely, free of infection. We found out I had liver infection.
I like it a lot.
So they sent me to a specialist hospital for that. So I was in that for a little while, and then I went to like a rehab facility for physical therapy to get me back on my feet.
Does that look like Mrs. Dash back there on the back counter, right next to the Greenworks spray bottle?
Get me moving, because I miss my family and friends, and I was...
The thing about Sarah, when Sarah has medical issues, she knows what she has to do to get better, right? Now she's a big girl. She's definitely a big girl, and I'm not trying to be mean, Sarah. I'm really not. But she's mobile. She moves. She goes in and out of the house. She does all kinds of stuff. So she's not sitting on her tuchus, eating 24 hours a day and doing mukbangs. She's feeding a family and that kind of stuff. But yeah, I think the girls need to watch a little bit more of her and figure out, maybe we can do this.
At a place where my hubby could not stay with me in a rehab facility, and I just wanted to come home. So I came home early. I came home second week of December, so like maybe a week and a half rather than I should have. But I came home. I was on a walker. I was bound determined that I was going to make it or break it, basically.
See,
so
that's the kind of attitude you need to have.
I was on the walker for another week.
Good for you, Sarah.
And I threw it over the corner and I started hanging on to my cabinet.
And there's nothing wrong with relying on a walker when you need it. But you need to work yourself to get off of that walker or a cane or whatever you're using for additional support. You know that's what you have to do. You're not dumb.
And working in my kitchen, how I like to do and cook and stuff.
And notice she doesn't sit in the damn chair and wheel herself about in the kitchen. She's standing on her feet all the time.
I'm still not the strongest.
Can you understand why I'm drawing comparisons with some of these other individuals? That's why we're watching her today.
I should be, but I'm getting there. I'm getting better. I'm sorry that I scared everybody.
Now this is slightly. Let me give you an idea what the age is of this.
Just Facebook and YouTube.
So 2015. So this is quite a while ago.
I did not.
And she has had other issues in the
I don't
interim.
know who started that nasty rumor. I didn't die. I'm going to start doing more cooking videos on YouTube, which this will go up first before a video that I just taped.
All right, Smelly. Thank you.
Will go up next. I want to thank you all so much for your prayers and warm, get well wishes. People were calling me in rehab and hospital too.
Good.
Some of my faithful YouTube subscribers. And stuff.
It looks like there's some sausages on rolls back there or something. I'm hungry. That's why I see food. I'm like, ooh.
And I just want to come back and tell you I'm thankful for everything you guys did for me. Simply Sara.
See? That's how you treat your fan base. That's how you treat people that gives a shit about you. Anyway, oh my god, oh, not this one. 2-ingredient apple pie cake. All right, I don't know if you're ready for this one. We've watched a couple weird ones. This one's a little strange too, so let's dig into it, shall we? Oh, okay. There you go.
Welcome to an episode of Simply Sara. We have abundance of apple pie filling, so I saved out some apple pie filling. About 4 cups, and it's still popping hot. It hasn't cooled all the way. And you're just going to take 1 box, and this is a 16-ounce box of angel food cake.
I'm not even going to touch that. That's way too easy, and it would not be polite of me to make any fun of that comment.
Mix. And we're going to just dump the dry mixture in.
So this is like a hostess or
I didn't
a...
tell you, 2-ingredient apple pie cake. So I see this ideal.
I'm pressing X to doubt, Sarah. This is going to work, but okay.
Here.
We're here for it, girl.
And you just mix until everything's mixed. Okay, you're going to pour this.
I mean, of course, there's only 2 ingredients. Cake and apples.
In a grease 13x9 baking dish. And we're just going to put in our...
Unless, of course, you don't have that much apple cake pie stuff.
And don't put this in a 2-pan. You're going to have to use a baking.
Okay, you're triggering me.
Because
you're triggering me.
Out, it'll tear up. I've seen a lot of people review that they put it in a 2-pan and it didn't work. So don't do that. Spread that out. And then, now this is optional. Some people do it, some people don't.
Cinnamon sugar?
They're just going to, I just mix some cinnamon and sugar in.
Yes! See, I knew it!
We're just going to do a little sugar.
I knew it! You go, Sarah.
Put this in the oven at 350 degrees and bake this for about 20 to 30 minutes. And then it's ready to serve with some Cool Whip.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Hi, Joe. Hi. It's been a long time since we've seen you. Thank you for stopping. We're watching Sarah make her 2-ingredient apple pie cake. But thank you for stopping. We appreciate it. It's been a long time, and we've missed you. We have really missed you.
All right. This is your 2-ingredient apple pie cake. And now it's going to poof up. It's going to poof up. Don't be scared while it's baking. As you pull it, it will go back down. So it won't overflow and get into your ovens. So I just scooped out 2
Hope you're feeling okay.
And now this is how I'm going to serve mine. This is optional to you.
Thank you, Dee.
Cool Whip. And there you have it. 2 ingredients.
You were lurking, weren't you? Well, maybe not. Maybe you weren't lurking.
Apple.
I told you, everybody misses the hell out of you. Everybody misses you.
Pie cake.
Everybody loves you. All right, Smelly, thank you. I may have to step away for a second myself. I'm trying not to, but we'll see.
Welcome to another episode of Simply Sara. Today on the show, we're going to make chicken ranch
Tacos.
Woohoo! Going. My little numbers are going. Okay, we're going to use corn.
She makes me laugh.
But you could use flour. And to be able to fill these right, you do flash fry these, just like I did the
I've done it. It's messy. I don't like to do it.
And my Potter's tacos, if you've seen that video. And you just heat you some oil up and just flash fry these for about 5 seconds.
5 seconds?
It helps them not fall apart when you add your filling in, and then when we refry them.
Okay.
I tried it steaming them in the microwave and then add the filling, and I just didn't have success with them. So
You heard her. And you know who would love this recipe? You guessed it. Our girl, Chantal Marie Surratt.
I'll do it old school way.
Or Sarot, sorry, Sarot.
Okay.
I forgot, they're Canadians. They don't say the T's. Oh, she dripped it on the floor. She tripped it on the floor.
I've still got my...
At least it looked like it. That would drive me crazy.
Right here we got some chicken. If you remember the
no. You're gonna put that in that oil?
Then I cooked a bunch of chicken in my crock pot with a little bit of chicken broth, some chicken breast, and I used half of the chicken I used for chicken.
You're making me nervous, girl.
So I knew we were making tacos. And that, I just shredded it, and all I did was dump in a half a pack of taco seasoning and a half a pack of ranch pack seasoning, the dry mix, and a teaspoon.
I get the flavor she's going for.
No salt, no pepper, and we're just going to mix this. Coat our chicken. No salt or pepper because there's salt.
You're doing this next to a pan of hot oil. God, girl, you're making me nervous.
So we're just seasoning it.
I trust your cooking, but you're making me nervous as shit. This is when accidents happen.
And this was 3 chicken.
And I've seen what hot oil can do to human skin. It's disgusting.
My chicken's cooled, so I'll be able to toss it. Actually, I shredded it and put it in the refrigerator for today and brought it in.
Yeah, that's what I did. So I made my green chili pulled pork, my hatch green chili pulled pork last night. I mean, I was up till midnight making this stuff. And I was eating it the whole time I'm making it. Because I was like, I'm not going to have time to eat. So I might as well eat while I'm making it, right? And it's sitting in the fridge, and that's what I'm having for dinner. And I can't wait. Ah, it's so good.
Yep. And then
The lime. Ah, the lime and the hatch green chilies are so delicious together. Oh, yeah.
That's it. That's all we got to do.
All right, thank God she didn't put that in that oil.
I'm going to take you hold on, let me get me a good tortilla.
A good tortilla. I'm not sure what a good tortilla is. Actually, I don't know that, Joe. I really don't. That's a good question. I don't know. I'd have to listen to her accent a little bit more.
These peppers are still popping hot, too. You're going to get you a tortilla.
Too greasy for me. Too greasy for me. I was thinking Mid-South. I was thinking more along the lines of maybe closer to Jersey. Maybe. I don't know. And I'm not touching Jersey Shore accent. I'm talking Jersey accent. There's a difference. There's a huge difference.
Or in your hand, and then we're going to
it's a good question, Joe. I'll see if I can find out.
And poke it in our tortilla.
And that's what I can do with my pulled pork, but I decided to eat it without the fajitas today, or without the flour tortillas.
That we flash fried.
I'm still questioning the need to flash fry those. I really am. Shall we watch a Gaining Ground video? He's got a reaction. Foodie Beauty.
How much chicken you want, filling you want in there?
Let's have a 1 in the chat if you want to see the Gaining Ground do a reaction to Foodie Beauty.
Put that back to the side.
Could be. I don't know. It's a hard one to pinpoint. Uh-oh.
Don't worry, that was just a piece of chicken that fell down in.
That's right. That's why I was getting nervous. You doing that next to that hot oil. I don't want you to get hurt.
We're working with hot oil okay? And the oil I use today is peanut oil. But you could use any kind of high temp frying oil, like vegetable, canola oil.
My thing is, I don't think Joe wants to watch Gigi.
Whatever you want. Avocado oil is real good.
But
okay.
I'll at least search for the URL while I'm sitting here boring you fine folks. So give me just a minute.
They're a little bit greasy because of the tortillas. Okay, you're going to take your...
Because you know how Gigi is.
Some tongue.
Fuck's sake.
And get your little bundles of taco and down in your oil to fry. So it's golden brown. And I'm going to put all 4 in there.
Are you serious?
See, that's why
Okay,
you
Joe.
want to flash fry them, so the little shells for about, I don't know, a few seconds.
Anything for you, Joe. You know that.
So they won't fall apart on you.
Give me just a minute. What the hell is his name? Oh, the gaining ground. He is. Now, is it true? Is he truly? Has he truly been kicked off of Twitter? Because I am in need of talking to him. I really am. I don't want to say why. I need to get hold of him. Alright, where is your stupid live? Just give me a minute. I know my facial expressions are weird. I apologize for that. Hang on. I got it somewhere else. Yeah, I know. Did you watch French Fried Girl's video? She was awesome.
And she turned the oil completely off.
She kicked his ass and took no prisoners. Come on, take my password, you stupid machine. Thank you. Let's see. Come on.
I didn't have it on for very long, so.
Yes, Phoenix, I hear you, dude. I hear you. Dude, I haven't even eaten yet, so why are you giving me shit? You at least had breakfast. Yes, I have breakfast food, but I didn't feel like making it. So get off my shit.
You could get all yours ready.
My computer is like refusing to open.
What I do.
Come on, for fuck's sake. Alright, I'm going to take this down because I can't see what I'm doing here. There we go. Oh, so she ended up... That's why the oil was still on. She's putting them... Oh, no. No. Oh.
Ground beef ones. And she was...
Well, I need to talk to him. So if anybody knows how to get hold of him...
Until they were good friends. Until they both passed away.
I need to talk to him. Ah, shit. God damn it. What the hell's going on?
Okay, I think my tacos are ready to be flipped.
I'm going to throw you out the window. Watch you crash upon the sidewalk.
You just want to get golden brown on that side. If your oil's real popping hot, it'll tell you just take a minute or two on each side.
Fine. You want to be a bitch? Fine.
I'll kind of hold one up so you can see that golden brown. That's what you want. Okay, keep flipping them up. Now, my chicken was cold from the refrigerator and I just shredded it. It's going to heat up when it gets in the oil. So
there's a name for these, and it's not tacos. There's a name for these. It's a Mexican street food that they do this with. I can't for the life of me think of the name of it.
And I've got my other little batch ready to go in.
Yeah, I know. I missed your live stream, Robin. I'm sorry.
And then what we're going to have today,
I can't watch a live stream while I'm streaming. It kind of defeats the whole purpose.
Some pinto beans left over.
Give me a minute. I'm working on it. Unless if somebody else has the link, slap it in the chat.
That's what I had, and a little bit of taco seasoning.
For some reason, my computer is not being cooperative today. No, I don't want to watch Count Dankula. Thank you very much.
I just followed the back of the directions of the box.
That might be it, Dee. That might be it.
Okay. So that one's done.
Oh.
Let's drain it.
Oh.
Turn it to
I'm sorry. I just...
tapping out some of that oil. Okay, then we're going to put on this to drain.
And the more I'm thinking of it, I'm thinking she's actually more Midwest than Northwest or Northeast. I don't know why. Her voice just... Maybe Colorado? I don't know. You got me really curious. Now I'm curious. Well, this is from 4 days ago. I watched that. And it says new. Okay, it's like somebody is controlling my... You know what? I'm tired of this crap. Talking about me? Yeah, maybe. Maybe.
Taco seasoning and cumin.
It's a weird...
What's in your chicken?
It's a weird accent because it kind of
These are the
it's a very generic. You know what I mean? There are accents that you can pinpoint and say, "Yep, New York. Yep, California. Yep, you know, Texas." You know, you can figure some people out.
September sun.
I would not
Could have been
be
slowly.
doing this, but hey,
Make
you know, her
sure
family likes this stuff,
your
so
two shells together
good for her.
with a little tongue, hold it together.
Sorry, I gotta lose
Slowly
myself
place it
again.
in
I'm
the
still
oil.
trying to find
I
a
want it
silly ass
done.
video. Because there's one from 4 days ago that says it's new, but okay, there we go.
Sometimes the chicken
Yay! The boomer has found it. All right, let's see. What do we have left to Sarah? We've got 3 minutes left for Sarah. When Sarah's done, we'll switch to it, okay? Who is she? Oh, this is Simply Sara. Oh, I'm sorry. Her description, her channel, all that stuff is in the description box below. She's been around for a very long time. I didn't want to do Kay. Kay and I don't really see eye to eye when it comes to food. Sarah, on the other hand, now she will make some really weird stuff, but she's such a sweetheart, and there are some of her dishes that, you know what, look amazing, like that macaroni and cheese. I would make that and eat that in a heartbeat.
A little bit of rice. And you would probably want 2 tacos, so let me put your tacos. Let me check on these, make sure they're not really
She's
split.
got a wealth of videos.
No, not yet. You might
And-
take 3.
And I'm not reacting. I'm commentating. I mean, I like her stuff. I like her content. I think she's funny. I think she's very good at what she does. And I'm not making fun of her. I like her content. So give her a like if you haven't already.
3 minutes. It just depends. Okay. Let me slide you up here now. Okay.
Yes,
Okay,
Megan.
now we're going
I
to
gotcha.
top them. Okay, we got our
Friend of ours, a mutual friend of ours, got a 7-day ban off of Twitch for playing. What the hell was he playing? Far Cry 5. So, a gaming platform, or let me rephrase it, a platform made for gamers, which is what Twitch really is. Twitch was designed, ground up, as a gaming platform, as a shared platform for gamers. This guy was doing a gameplay of Far Cry 5, and Twitch said, nope, sorry, and gave him a 7-day ban. He can't stream. He can't do squat. Kind of sort of what they did to Alex.
little.
Although Alex wasn't
You're
playing
gonna
Far Cry
crack it
5.
open, and the first thing is you're going to put cheese in because it's going to melt. Because your taco.
Okay, that's actually...
Your chicken mixture is hot. And
I would still put some onions down and some jalapenos down and then put the cheese on it so the cheese would kind of... Well, yeah, I see what you're saying, but I like cheese as my top item. I don't know anybody else that's as weird about food as I am, but I like layers and I like the cheese on the top. That's how I like. And I will oftentimes put the tacos or burritos under the broiler to make sure that it makes that nice melty cap to keep everything in that. Oh yeah, I love tacos.
cheese in.
Is this a jar of pickles? Please tell me it's not a jar of pickles in front of my face. I see the jalapenos. I can respect you.
Some lettuce. Stuff it in.
Stuff it in, baby.
But you use any kind of taco toppings you want. Whatever you and your family likes. Okay? Okay, we're going to put... I'm using my hands. But make sure you clean your hands.
Dude, this is your family. It's okay.
Spoons.
I think some of us go a little bit off board, a little bit on that stuff.
Red onion because I had a lot. That huge red onion.
Ah, you were. You get the bonus. I need to figure out how to get you a stabby magnet. So message me on Discord, and I'll figure out a way to get you a personal stabby magnet.
Some for the chicken stuff.
I will ship it out my cost.
I chopped it up so it'd be used. Okay. Now, what
We have our winner.
Jamie likes black olives, so I'm going to poke some black olives in. Now, it's totally optional. See why I need taco holders? I need to order me some.
Yeah, see? What are these guys?
What we're
I have a few of these, very few.
We're going to put some sour
So
cream.
you just won one. So you get one. I will send you one. We'll figure out how to get it to you. I got to send one to England. I have no idea how it's going to get there and not cost me a goddamn fucking
Sour
fortune.
cream.
Now the beauty is, these are made by somebody in the UK, so I could probably buy them and have them shipped to somebody. Oh, of course. And everybody who doesn't like a magnet, especially a magnet of a stabby bitch penguin.
Come up with some.
Hey, did we just have our first giveaway? Who knew? I owe you one, Joe, and I will get you one. I promise. I think I have a way to do that. I will just buy what I'm thinking of. I'll just buy another half a dozen, have them shipped to you, and then you could be the distribution for, you know, if Ann wants one, and you know what I mean. That way the costs are really, 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 really cheap and low, and you're not doing any. I'm not doing international shipping, and you don't have to. You know what I mean? We could talk about that, but. D, you definitely have one. I wanted to buy one for everybody on Discord. My problem was, and I have no problem doing that, my issue is getting them to you. Especially if you're out of the country. Shipping is fucking crazy. That's why Tara's microphone is still in my damn car. Because they wanted $85 for me to ship the damn microphone when the microphone cost me about $120. So... it's like, what the fuck? Oh, did I mute her? I'm sorry, Sarah. Oh my god. Damn, sorry, girl. It does not look. It doesn't look terrible.
Small way.
It does not look terrible. I personally would prefer fresh jalapenos than pickled jalapenos, but I got it. I got it. It's fine. But yeah, it looks good. I'd definitely eat. I'd eat over your house for dinner. Sure, why not?
You can serve it with anything. You could use flour tortillas instead of corn. Any kind
I do
of
like corn more than flour, but
or other
gives it a little bit of texture, a little bit of flavor.
You want hot sauce, taco sauce, whatever. See you in the next episode of Simply Sara. Bye, everybody. And when you use the flour tortillas,
yes, Tara,
you don't have to fry them, or you could. I would heat up your chicken if you're using the soft flour tortillas, and you're not going to fry them. But if you're frying your flour tortillas,
I love the fact that she's actually really, really happy now. For the first time in quite a while, so I like that a lot. Thank you, Atman.
then you could just do it what you do the corn.
I was
Bye,
just
everybody.
looking at behind over her left shoulder. I was just looking at that. All right, we're gonna leave this one. Let's get to Gigi before I forget that we have a Gigi here. It should be in my paste. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll find out.
Well, the good news is
When we're watching Gigi, there is never good news, dude. Wait a minute. I want to... Give me 1 second. Oh, wait a minute. It shouldn't look like that. No. I don't want to mess with it in the middle of the stream. But the lines seem a lot crisper as far as OBS is concerned, so... okay. Normally, you have it like this. You don't have it minimized. All right, my God. Yeah. I don't know. Sarah, it could be her or any, her sister, or there's so many people in and out of her house, it's hard to tell these days. All right, folks, you asked for it. There you go. You've been blessed. Oh, knock it off, you idiot. You're supposed to hit the play button, dipshit.
well, the good news is there's no artificial colors, flavors, or preservatives. So I guess I'm giving her a win. I'm not giving
Bullshit.
her a win for this. This is junk in a can.
Shave your fucking throat, dude. Yes, I know I need to too. See what I mean? It gets like this, it starts curling and it drives me nuts. And I'm in a professional setting now. I can't wear a beard that looks like crap. I have to be very trimmed and professional looking. Now, when I worked at AmericanGreetings.com, Oh yeah, I looked like a bloody hippie. Beard down to here, and oh yeah.
What's going on? Welcome back to the Gaining Grounds. Before I begin this video, just a reminder, if you have time.
Again, I do need to talk to him within the next 36 hours. I need to communicate with this guy.
On the subscribe button.
So if anybody knows how I can do that, please let me know.
North, we are going to the Ottawas and the Canadas, and we are going to watch a shunt-out.
Ottawa and Canada. Okay. There's only one Canada. It's not plural, you fucktard.
Like a fully beauty video. She released a video called Someday.
That's not even her name anymore.
But the thumbnail says Day in My Life, so I assume it's a vlog. But let's face it, we all know why I'm watching this video.
I think he's a lost cause, D. I'm sorry to say.
I assume in the nude from behind a shower curtain. A very nice shower curtain, I might add. And yeah, I don't know what that's about, but I guess she's going to show us what she does in a day. And thankfully, bathing is one of those things. Hooray! So yeah, I'm a hot mess right now. As I said before, it's allergy season.
You know, I understand. Different men like to wear their beards different ways. And Gigi's not after, and no offense, Gigi, I'm not trying to offend you. But Gigi's not after trying to attract women. First of all, he hates women. I've never known a gay man that hates women. I've never, ever in my lifetime known a gay man that hates women quite the way he does. So.
It's literally the butt crack of dawn here. It's actually
you're probably right,
butt crack of dawn.
Joe.
It's the lower back of dawn. I don't know. Woke myself up in a sneezing fit. Sneezed so damn hard I split my lip. So I'm a hot mess. I got out of bed. I made a cup of coffee, and I decided I was going to do a fully beauty reaction to cheer myself up. So come along with me. We're going to the Ottawas. We're going to see what our girl does in a day. You guys have probably already seen this because I'm like 5 days late, but it is what it is. I'm always late to the party.
Of course you are, because nobody wants you at the party. In fact, if you haven't watched French Fried Girl's video, a reaction to your video on her, dude, you need to watch it. Maybe it'll be a slight little wake-up for your ass. I doubt it, but maybe.
I don't care. It's my party. I'll be late if I want to. So let's go. We're getting on the train. We're going north. Let's see what she does in a day, and let's see if we get any nudity. Probably won't, because I feel like she'd probably be better.
I'll be honest with you. I started watching Gigi probably... right before, well before a pandemic started. Hang on, I'm stilling a shot. And I was watching with somebody. They said, "Hey, you know, hey, you want to watch this guy? Well, don't know who he is. Sure, why not?" And he reacted to Foodie Beauty, and I thought he was hilarious. Now, this was probably 3 months before his meltdown. And I got hooked. I watched every fucking video I could. I was commenting on his videos. He was commenting back. We were having conversations back and forth. I mean, it was hilarious. I subbed to him. I'm still subbed to his channel. But when he lost it, he's like, dude, you just lost any appeal and any value that you ever had. You just blew your entire gig right here.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, I don't like that intro. I think we discussed this already.
It was truly epic.
The very Nintendo-ish intro, but it is what it is. Also, I noticed she's not Foodie Beauty right now. She's Chantal Marie, but we know she likes changing her channel name every so often, so it is what it is.
You can only change it so many times, dude. There are policies, and even Foodie Beauty has to pay attention.
Oh, we're going right to the shower shot. Oh, okay. If Peter Pete's walks in dressed as...
I hate to tell you, Pete's is already in the shower with her, dude. How do you think she gets clean? He's on the right side of the shower, and she's on the left side of the shower. So she can peek out. He's still behind her. I guarantee you.
Norman Bates from Psycho, who dressed as... I don't want to give away Psycho, but whatever.
Wait! I got it! Yes! Stabby's favorite knife. Oh yeah, that's awesome. We need one for every Team Psycho member. Oh, please don't sing.
How are you?
Please don't sing. Your voice actually sucks.
That was the breasticle tattoo that I saw. I wasn't a strap.
Oh my God! Help me!
Don't,
Help
don't,
me!
don't,
Help
don't. Okay,
me!
we're doing 80s in the shower. I can
Don't make me pull my Glock out.
It's a beautiful sky.
Oh, look how pretty that is. I don't want the snow, but look how pretty that is.
Well, we're looking at a bunch of snow-covered rooftops. Oh boy, that's beautiful, man.
View from my room.
You're welcome, D. Higgins.
Yes.
Yes.
No, this is a very nice piece.
In the air.
Very nice and sleek. See,
Summer
very.
hair.
Like this little
The beauty is
organizational shelf here.
there's a lock
Oh,
right
it's like
here.
her
It's hard to
makeup
see.
stash is a very Amber Lynn Reed of her.
I have.
Right there. So if you don't depress that,
What is that little yellow?
you can't pull it out.
Chalk,
You have to depress it,
or
and then you
of
can pull it
a
out. And this can swing around. Oh, and this baby is sharp. You don't want to be messing around with it.
Kitchen,
But I love this
kitchen
thing.
exclusive body lotion. As a spray
No,
bottle.
you do that, you're gonna dull the blade.
Tires, I don't understand what I'm looking at here. Is this a yoga? A yoga, oh my goodness. Oh, because I saw the word yoga there, that's why I got confused. Is this a makeup stash, or is this a card cleaning in the kitchen supplies?
Keep all my products that I use pretty much every day. Yeesh.
Chef Boyardee mini bites, beef ravioli and meatballs and tomato sauce. I mean, when I was 5, sure. Oh, I love that. Mini bouchées, ravioli al bouffe, and boulet.
Dude, please don't attempt to speak French if you don't know how to speak French, you dumbass.
Yeah, when I was 5, sure.
I took at least 8 years of French in high school and college, and trust me, nobody wants to hear you bastardize their language.
Or I wouldn't eat that now.
Not even the
If
English.
Like I was stranded somewhere and that's all I had to eat. I guess I would eat it.
No.
It's fitting that it's in
No.
black and white, 'cause I feel like
No.
inside of the black and white television era, should be eating Chef Boyardee.
Actually, once you receive one, you can use it any way you want, Smelly. I hate being prescriptive. I'm sorry.
Assuming it's the Boyardee, it's just how I feel. Unless, like I said, you're under 10, but hey, to each their own.
Alright, which one?
I have a better
Well,
weapon
good
for
news is
that.
No artificial colors.
I'm not sure I want to show it on camera.
I guess I'm giving.
Joe's seen
I'm
it
not
though.
giving away for this. This is junk giving.
She wants one. Yes, she does.
Mini bites it is.
It's a can opener, dude. Have you never heard a can opener in your lifetime?
She had Parmesan cheese.
The thing is, who has an electric can opener in their house anymore? Seriously, who in the channel currently has an electric can opener in their home? I guarantee you may have had one when you were younger because it was a cool little device, but it's just as easy that you're done. I mean, come on. So one thing about Americans, we get fucking lazy, and it pisses me off.
And my
She sure did. She really tried to bougie up Chef Boyardee. This is too much.
You cannot bougie up Chef
mini
Boyardee.
raviolis with meatballs, and I added some Parmesan cheese.
Sorry.
And meatballs
Shaky
might
cheese.
seem nasty to some. They are probably made with cow anus, but
Oh, what
Okay,
the
that's a lot. It was tasty. Don't get me wrong. I didn't eat this one. I used to eat. I didn't eat Chef Boyardee. I used to eat SpaghettiOs.
Now, my issue with Chef Boyardee isn't necessarily the meat or the pasta that they're using. The sauce. The sauce is so sweet, overly sugary. That's why kids love it. Now, I grew up in a very strongly Italian city. Every Saturday and Sunday, there'd be ladies' nights at the Italian churches. They would give away all kinds of delicious food. Oh my God, it was amazing. But that sauce is just gross. And the only way you get kids to eat it is when you dump in 3 pounds of sugar, slap it in a can, and put little circles in it and call it Chef Boyardee's SpaghettiOs.
So it was SpaghettiOs, the little O shapes of the posticles with meatballs. And like I said, I enjoyed it as a kid. I feel like if I had it now, I'd throw up. Someone actually told me to eat some on camera while watching Always Together 26.
Well, now don't be can ableist, Joe. Don't be can ableist. There are certain things that are appropriate in a can form. An example, good example. I bought these Hatch green chilies off of Amazon, and they are Hatch green chilies, but they're aged and everything else properly in a can, a little 3-ounce can, a little liquid with them, and they're amazing. They are. You cannot get that same flavor profile from a raw Hatch green chili, even if you grill it yourself, you smoke it yourself, you know what I mean? There are a few things. Now, potatoes from a can? No. Pasta from a can? No.
I'm still debating it, but I don't know if I want to push Chef Boyer to do that.
Remember, who were we watching? Was it Amber? Yeah, it had to be Amber. She bought potatoes in a can. And your first response to me was, and Deanna was like, they fucking actually put potatoes in a can? Yes, they do. For lazy fucking Americans. That's exactly why they do it.
Anus.
I remember that. That was funny because your comment was just hilarious.
June. See, I said hello to the cat.
Get off the fucking counter, goddamn cat.
That's BB June, right?
I have nothing. Yes, I have nothing against the cat. I just don't like it on the counter.
Shem Shem.
You're not funny, Gigi.
Chantal, look at that nice Instant Pot or an Instant Pot knockoff that you could have been making a nice meal for yourself with instead of the Chef Boyer D, but it is what it is.
Well, that's what I did last night. Yeah, Amber, you're right. It was about 10:15. It's getting kind of late. 1 o'clock. It's normally my bedtime. I'm like, I'm fucking hungry. I didn't eat anything all day. I don't want to get yelled at if I don't eat. So let me go down. I'll do the pulled pork. Blah 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 blah. I pulled out the Ninja Foodie, and the way I got. And normally this is an all day recipe. It takes at least 6 hours to complete to do it right. I decided I'm going to play with the pressure cooker setting. I pressure cooked it for 1 hour. I had my dry rubbed pork loins in the bottom. I cut up some green, red, and yellow bell peppers. I cut up a big ass onion with a pizza slicer. Oh yes, have you seen my pizza slicing skills? Oh baby. I posted it on Twitter last night. If you haven't seen it, it's kind of a joke. But anyway, because apparently somebody decided to cut up an onion with a fucking pizza slicer. If you watched 2 streams ago, we watched a Should I series. He did Amber's chili recipe. He used a pizza slicer to cut his onion. So I was kind of making fun of him last night. But I had it all done. I actually ate way more than I would have intended. And by 12 o'clock, 12:15, I had everything shut down. I had the food cooling off. Everything. I got to bed on time. I actually ate dinner. Shh.
Yes. So I'm just gonna be staying at home today. We decided.
Chalkboard, I'm assuming that says hello, foodie beauties. But whatever happened to that little lit? Remember she had a lit up sign.
Who knows? That thing probably ended up in the trash.
I don't know what you call it, but whatever happened to that sign?
To go up.
I remember that. I remember that. It's been a while. It's been MIA for a
Oh
while.
God, is that Wonder Bread up there?
Oh, let's not start going through everything on our kitchen counter for fuck's sake, dude.
Got circle. Oh no, Wonder Bread is.
You wanna see an interesting kitchen counter? Come to my house and film my kitchen. You'll never step into another kitchen again.
Up tomorrow because procrastination. So what I'm gonna do
Okay.
is tomorrow we're gonna go
Didn't she owe us a time warp? I really need a time warp.
to the.
She said, what did she say? April 18th or some stupid thing? Or was it March 18th? Maybe it was March 18th. It was just, she's not going to do it. She never does.
Pharmacy. I have a bunch of prescriptions to fill. I went through them on a live stream, and apparently I'm.
Could have broke.
Doing too many live streams. People ask me to watch one or react to them. I'm sorry, I cannot do the live streams. I don't have the time, the energy. I cannot. Bless her. I'll pop into them. Sometimes I say hello. Sometimes I just pop in for a few minutes to see what she's doing, what Peter Pete's Pizza's eating, what kind of chicken nuggets he purchased for the evening. But I can't be there for 3 hours, and I can't be reacting in 3 hours. And they're like, well, just cut it out. I can't. No. I can't. She does it too much.
Starting a cholesterol pill.
I don't have my bathrobe. My bathrobe's in the bedroom.
Injection, just to
I
get my
typically don't wear, I don't think I would wear a bath. Well, I could do what he's doing, but, which was
I thought that it would be beneficial enough.
which is really what started my initial channel, was this motherfucker.
Yeah, I heard Ozempic is. I forgot what she said. Ozempic's for diabetes control, but I guess it helps with appetite. Is that what somebody said? Again, I wasn't listening. I should listen more.
Makes sense. So I guess we'll see. Some people it work for, some people it doesn't. Everyone I've talked to, who I know who is on it, It has
Thank you,
helped them
Smelly.
lose some of their body weight and control their sugars. I also need to get some prescriptions for.
But I feel like
I made it myself.
If you're watching, it's probably not. You cannot be taking the Epicals and then have the midnight pizza. You cannot do it.
Doesn't fit all that well, but
So if you're gonna have the shot and not change the food, it's like going to the gym and still eating like an animal. It's just like it's pointless.
oh,
like, it's not
Burger
pointless,
King.
you
Yeah, I
probably
get it.
like,
I get it.
super big, but you're not gonna lose weight and hit your goals if you're going to the gym and then after the gym every single day. Because my brother-in-law, he's very fit, muscular, whatever. He'll cheat, but he only cheats like once, twice a week. All the other times, he's pristine with his food. You cannot do this. I don't think you can even cheat at this point when you're this weight, right? Because I don't know. I guess deprivation also.
I wish I could heart that comment. That comment was awesome.
I can't cheat.
Okay, here's what I can do. Let's
once
pin that
once
motherfucker.
That nasty food hits my mouth. I'm like, ooh, I want more. So I don't know, and I feel like she'd be the same way. You just gotta be strict for a couple of months.
That's a good one, Joe.
See progress. Then once you see the weight coming off, you get excited and you actually want to continue to do more. I know.
What is flying in front of my face?
Some asthma
Hang on a minute.
medications and inhalers for my asthma. So
Puffer.
we're gonna do all that tomorrow.
Here, I'll do it this way.
It is very, very, very
And
windy.
y'all can get mad at me.
Sorry, I look like I got
Alright, there we go.
Pulled out. Pizza's off today, so
Peter
I
Pete's
don't know what we're
Pete's.
gonna do.
Ooh, I'm sure I know what you.
Triple P, motherfucker. Triple P.
I'm still just struggling mentally, and probably just going to veg out and play video. I've been really like obsessed with playing Scrabble. There's a
Go for a walk. I do love Scrabble though. Oh, is she on Words with Friends? I should ask her.
app.
Oh my
Scrabble.
god. Are you kidding me, dude?
I know, getting on. Shut up. She must make
That tells me he's on Facebook. I need to go digging.
amazing words on Words with
Maybe
Friends.
I can find him on Facebook and I can message
Play
him
against
there.
different people. There's this one lady I always play against. I just like how quickly she responds in her turn.
I absolutely
And
need
it's
to talk
always
to
a very
him.
close match. I usually always win. So I enjoy doing that. It's good for the brain. Just doing what I can. I do have to.
You know, I'm gonna go download Scrabble and try to find her ass afterwards, and we're gonna end that winning.
So the joke was, Smelly, that he has a queen. Oh, never mind. I'm not even going to get into
Do my
it.
daily chore. I will show you my chore chart in a minute. I stuck it to the fridge.
This is the
and I
only
try
queen
to
right here.
stick with it.
Don't forget
So
it,
today
Gigi.
is Friday. So Fridays I have to sweep and mop the floor in here.
The only queen and the
Yeah.
bestest Joe.
So,
On Fridays, we sweep and mop.
do I feel like doing even that? No, I don't.
That's why I hired someone to do it. I don't.
I didn't feel like getting out of bed. I didn't.
Of course, because you're a lazy piece of shit.
I just have zero energy.
Okay, that's probably a combination of depression.
And why the hell is his lip still cracked and bloody and all shitty looking? Dude, did you ever hear of this thing called chapstick? Or even better, Vaseline intensive care. You know that the Vaseline makes the lip balm? That stuff was amazing. Doesn't taste awesome, but it's amazing. It really, really works. It's got navel jelly in it.
The weights.
Only jelly from the navel. From the navel works.
I know that once I
Trust
change my
me.
diet, eat healthier. I'm just going through it right now.
Really wish people would stop fucking bothering me.
Yeah. All right.
I feel like not eating the best is very generous based on what I've seen over the last week and heard about.
And I know.
I didn't talk about that shirt. I don't know what's going on there, but I kind of enjoy it. It's a little bit 80s to me.
I'm not.
Now, do you understand why she's the moderator of this channel? She's hilarious as shit.
So unobservant that I don't see what's going on around me whenever I eat things that are not healthy.
We stand Joe on this channel.
I know the backlash I get. I know what people
Again,
have
thanks
to
for
say
coming.
about it.
I appreciate it.
And but I'm still going to show you anyway because that's what I'm doing.
Uh-oh.
You know, I'm not going to lie about it. I'm not going to hide my reality just so that.
I mean, I've always given her props for that. The girl will show her full body. She will try on clothes. She puts herself in the line of fire, metaphorically. And she will tell you, hey, I'm eating pizza. And I know, and listen, I'd have less respect for her if she came on these videos. It was like, I'm trying to lose weight. I'm doing this and I'm doing that, but never losing the weight and then always having to guess,
I gotcha, Smelly.
is she doing bad things off camera? We don't have to guess that with her because she'll turn the camera on. She'll be like, I'm going to Wendy's. I'm getting a Korean burger. Now, she should not be eating that stuff. But again, I'm giving her props for it.
Well, you know what? Maybe you shouldn't, because giving her props is in part why she's doing what she's doing, and the only way she is ever going to stop, and I'm gonna fucking say this again for the umpteenth time this week, the only way she is ever gonna stop this behavior is if YouTube steps it up and does something to stop this. This is self-harm. I don't care what you say, any psychologist is going to agree with that statement.
Doing it in front of the camera.
I'm not a psychologist and I don't play one, but seriously.
So, that's what this video is going to be.
YouTube incentivizes it. YouTube provides the monetary platform she needs, and if they took that away from her, because this is inappropriate content for anybody, doesn't matter age restricted or otherwise, and I'm not even sure she age restricts her videos. Even if she did, I would still be annoyed as shit with it.
I hear sounds. I think it's from her video. Either that or I'm getting robbed at like 4:30 in the morning.
Nonetheless, I hope you enjoy it. And as always, thank you for watching. Alright, here's my cleaning schedule.
Okay.
As you can see.
Moisture face.
Dishes is needed, brush, cat,
As you can tell, I would have a little bit of a problem with that on my beautiful texture. I have not seen my chin. I haven't seen my chin in over probably 35 years. When I left my consulting gig, I grew a beard and I never looked back. I see pictures of myself back when I was in that old job, and it's like, God, what was wrong with you, man? I mean, just clean shaven, sometimes a mustache, sometimes not, but no beard, no beard, nothing on the lower jaw. Mustache was acceptable, just like tattoos. See, I've got tattoos, you know, but notice where I put them. I put them on the upper sleeve because I couldn't show them in a business setting and not get in trouble, which is stupid. I agree with you, but
trash is needed. Soup kitchen. I don't know what the hell that said. Oh, sweep kitchen.
Well, and that's the thing, Joe. That's an excellent question, and I don't know how many videos you've caught up with since you left a week or so ago. But there's a couple more recent videos that are like, if you watch her lives, people are seriously encouraging her. Oh, she just ate a pizza and they want her to go to McDonald's. And she's drinking a drink that came from Wendy's. So should she stop at Wendy's and eat at Wendy's first, then go to the pizza place? You know what I mean? It's just, these people are sick. I don't know if it's ever going to stop. YouTube needs to stop it. Because if YouTube says, nope, this content is not permissible on this platform, then those feeders are going to go away. They're going to find something else to do.
Litter boxes as needed. Vacuum upstairs area and stairs. Clean room, bathroom. No, that's too much work.
See what I mean? You're a lazy piece of shit, Clifford. And I'm no different. I mean, trust me. I right now, I would not want to entertain in my home right now. I'm embarrassed. It's not as clean as I would like it to be if I'm presenting it to somebody as a friend or somebody coming for dinner or something like that. But I do my best. I have a full-time goddamn job. It's a salaried position, and I work no less than 60 hours a week. Usually a hell of a lot more. So I, unfortunately, don't have a lot of time for the daily housework that needs to be done in a home with 2 floors, a full basement. You know what I mean? A single guy, I need to move. I really need to move.
Yep. So Saturdays and Sundays, if I follow the schedule, I don't have to do any cleaning.
I just had to wipe my countertop down because I smoked coffee grinds, and it was like the most traumatic experience of the day.
And who is this? Sexy beast. It's BBJ. My first got her in 2004. Oh, yes, BBJ.
Oh, BBJ's old as hell.
Hey, Brian. Nice to see you, buddy. I hope you're doing all right, man. I'm sorry for what happened to you on Twitch.
17 years old.
But well, Alex got kicked off for he got banned permanent. I think he got a perma ban, but man, that sucks.
Yes, BBJ.
Oh, Sam, look at all this rice I have to clean up because you spilled it. And now it's all in your fur. Yes. You beater.
So I'm gonna go watch some good for.
Is that my oven? Oh, is that my kasori?
There's a mine on here.
I've been screaming at this stupid fuckwit, this wackadoodle dumbass, for months and months and months. If you want a Kasori air fryer, they're less than $200. Buy one. You lazy piece of shit. They're not interested in giving you a product and sponsoring your crap. Trust me. Or they would have done it.
Okay, Jim. Bay Nation. I'm going to put the
Oh,
fireplace.
look at the ball. There's the infamous ball that she likes to bounce on.
It's fun. Yes.
That's not quite what I got out of what I heard from Alex. So he got a permanent ban. He's fighting it. That's what he got. He didn't get a 7-day ban. He did not get a 7-day ban. They kicked him off the platform.
That's a pair of pants. Put the light on here. All right. You guys like my lamp? I think I asked you a little proud of it. All right. Put the fireplace on. Got a bed down low.
I'm sorry, G. I normally don't. I mean, I used to do reacts to him all the time, and I don't. And a good friend of mine kind of keeps me smart and says, yo, dude, yeah, don't give him the attention. Don't give, So I've been listening to them. But this was a new video. We just thought we'd throw it on here.
What's that little springy thing? Oh, did she fall?
What, fuckwit? Fuckwit's been around for quite a while.
Yes.
It's just, it's sometimes hard to use the word fuckwit in public because people do get offended. And why do you want to offend people on purpose? You know what I mean? Even though if they're offended, it's not your fault. It's their fault, right? That's their problem, not yours. But still, if you don't have to do that, don't do that. There's a lot of other wacky words out there, like wackadoodle. That, to me, it describes him to a T. Well, sun-dried fuckwit. That's a trademark term, I'm sure.
Watching a live creepypasta.
Oh, I was wondering why. Was it Meg? Somebody posted these two women, and I said, who the hell are these women? I had never heard of them before, and now I understand why they were in the odd pop. So Bay Nation, do I have to react to them? I don't know who they are.
Nobody needs you to react to shit, dude.
That's how like food video. Why aren't you watching me? The fireplace is on. The ball is out. You got a nice 80s shirt on.
The fireplace is on?
I feel like I would have been a natural romantic.
No, fireplace does not look like it's on. I see light there, but I do not see it. Oh, a fake fire. Oh, fuck that, you moron.
Yes.
Oh, God. Can we get this heifer off the stupid camera?
Well, you look nice. Oh, you got him not long ago. Hi, Sam. Hi, Sam. Hi, Sam. Hi, Sam.
Sam Sam.
Sam.
Sam Sam.
Hi, Samber.
Sam Sam. Those pantaloons.
Hi, big boy.
Oh, Smelly, stop that. You gotta stop that. That was hilarious.
Oh, look at BB June. Now I feel bad knowing that BB June's like 17.
Hi, Turd. That's my nickname for her. Turds.
She's not a turd.
The shark puppet. You want me to pull that up?
We call the skid mark. Hi, skid mark.
Oh, I'll have to remove my crown.
Next dog, I'll name him Skid Mark.
Sorry, Gigi. Sorry, Joe.
Dingleberry.
Just kidding, bud.
Dingleberry. She's a sweet.
Oh my God.
Girl.
Is he gonna have little My Baby Ponies?
Sam Sam.
I've never known an adult man to have a collection of My Little Ponies. I don't care if you're straight or gay or anywhere in between. Show me an adult male who has a collection of My Little Ponies. There is something wrong with this individual. I mean, I used to collect all kinds of weird stuff, but as I grew up, it's like, why do I keep that around? It was cool when I was younger. Is it cool now? No, not really. Have I looked at it in the last 12 years? No. Toss it. I had all kinds of... I used to be into Dungeons and Dragons. Yes, me. I used to be into Dungeons and Dragons years and years ago. I was a dungeon master. I used to love building caverns and paths and worlds and all that stuff. I also really got into hand painting lead miniatures. So depending on who you know, if you were a wizard or a fighter, we would buy a certain little miniature for you. I would paint them, or maybe you would come over to the house and we would paint them together, and we would use these during the game. I've had those up until probably about a year ago. And my oldest daughter has been eyeing those since she was a kid. Because she remembers when her mom and I used to play D&D, she would be in the same room. She wouldn't play, but she always thought it was kind of cool. So she always had her eyes on those little miniature figurines that I painted. So about a year ago, one of the few collection items I have left in the house that I actually gave away. Most of the stuff in the house is probably Maggie's. She's got a really weird collection of fake snow globes, and when I say fake snow globes, it's not that the snow globes are fake, it's the snow inside is fake. There's a very specific snow that she thinks is like good snow instead of glitter. You know what I mean? You had Barbies? Yeah, what? That does not surprise me. I used to have Hot Wheels. I had some G.I. Joes until my sisters decided to destroy them. But no, things I used to collect over the years, I really have to think about this. They're really getting few and far between. Just my point was, I'm sorry I went chatty Cathy on you. My point is, what 30-plus-year-old man has a collection of My Little Ponies? I'm fucking serious. Pete's, you need to see a shrink.
No, BB June.
No. Oh, I missed a yawn. So we ordered our food, and
I like that. I wish I could have gotten my daughters into making the clothes. They liked me buying them clothes and my wife buying them clothes. They love that. They just never had the incentive. Even though my first wife was actually really crafty and she had a sewing machine. She used to do crochet, needlepoint. She knitted them sweaters and made them clothes. All the same stuff my mother used to do.
from a local place, I got the chicken Alfredo.
No.
Yummy, yum, yum.
No,
You
that's
still
not
have
a
Hot
meal. That's
Wheels?
not a meal that's gonna start making.
Damn, if I had all my original Hot Wheels, do you know what that collection would be worth? I unfortunately stupidly gave it to a friend of mine when I was in my later teens. And, yeah. Bad move. I should have kept them. Who knew?
Some bruschetta. The bruschetta is so good.
Oh, I love bruschetta. Though. That doesn't look like good bruschetta. It looks like greasy bruschetta. Like those don't sue me, local restaurant place in the Ottawas. But those tomatoes look greasy. Like when I have bruschetta,
That's not bruschetta. That is absolutely not bruschetta. If that's bruschetta, I'm Italian. Okay? That does not look like any bruschetta I have ever had in my lifetime. And I've had bruschetta in Rome. Okay? Not to brag, I've actually had it in Rome. And it is amazing.
tomatoes are bright red and look fresh. Those tomatoes look like
This looks like shit. This is exactly what this looks like.
It's got steak
Which is
grease, so-
which is why she likes it. Because she doesn't care what it tastes like. She really doesn't. Oh, did he? About fucking time.
New York strip loin and
No, he got banned, and it was not a 7-day ban, so good for him. Good for you, Alex.
some free.
I'm not paying attention to Twitter right now. You all have my focus and attention.
Oh, we're gonna watch WandaVision now. Dinner.
I have to agree with you, Gigi. It actually looks disgusting.
Season finale, right, Pete?
I'm so behind on the Marvel universe. I don't watch WandaVision.
Who cares?
I wonder if you have to watch the other stuff to watch WandaVision. I should probably ask somebody who cares. But yeah, I'm really behind. Like I know how it all ends and stuff. Like there's all the spoilers. It's been years. Like I couldn't avoid Endgame and other stuff. But I think the last Marvel movie I saw, do not sue me for this one, might have been the Captain America's Winter Soldier maybe. That's how long it's been. Like I haven't seen any of the new Spider-Mans. I haven't seen who's that other guy? The Doctor Magoo. No, that was his name. Doctor Mysterious. No.
And here I thought I talked on and on and on and on and on. The problem is I have friends that stream over there, and if that's the only place they stream, then I can't participate and can't have fun with them, and that sucks. That I don't like. But I've got enough work to keep me busy. Honestly, I really don't need another platform. Now, Tiny Psycho does have an account on Twitch, and eventually we will be probably co-streaming using Restream on Twitch once I get the stupidity figured out. Last time we tried it, it kind of went, so I haven't tried it since. But we will get it working.
No, am I seeing corn on that bruschetta?
White things aren't corn, you idiot. Corn isn't white.
That bruise is still. Oh wait, I'm on a 5-day old video. Never mind. That bruise is still there.
We're cuddling.
No.
BBJ and I?
Send it back.
I said BBJ and I are cuddling.
Notice how quickly my sympathy for BB shooting.
Sorry, D. I apologize.
Send it back.
There is a streaming platform called Restream.io, and what you basically do is you point your streaming software, OBS, Streamlabs, or you can use their own, doesn't matter, and it's a stream once, show mostly. And what I mean by that is you only have to stream this to one platform, and they are responsible for streaming it to YouTube, to Discord, to BitChute, to wherever you want, simultaneously. So the videos can all have the same title. There's a nice chat that works pretty well. But yeah, that's really what it is.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to my blog.
I've seen. It's called Silver Queen. It's not white. It still has a yellow component to it. It's called Silver Queen. Some of the best sweet corn ever grown. That and butter and sugar, my two favorites. Oh, yes. Oh, I eat corn all the time. I love corn on the cob.
Subjectable.
Okay, guys. Well, as you can see, I'm back laying down.
No, he's drinking. He's not high. He doesn't get high. I absolutely don't think he gets high. I think he drinks. So I think there's something in his coffee. That's my guess.
Right now, as I said, just having a kind of...
No, I can't complain and I can't say anything because, dude, what am I doing? I'm drinking. I'm drinking beer, but you know, it doesn't matter. Same thing. So I really can't complain.
down kind of day, so
That's sad.
I get a lot of these. I do have some updates though, so I'm hoping tomorrow will be better,
She's
and
on
I can put out
therapy.
a
Did she
more.
stop? Did she stop going to therapy?
He's not high. I'm telling you, he is not high
A
here.
video that I put more work into.
I do not believe this guy
It is
takes
hard
drugs at all.
turning on the camera sometimes, and
I feel like just this is a lot of work. Like I know.
Trust me, I've gotten high just about all my life, and this guy does not look stoned to me.
Like, she doesn't do anything, Guinea. He's so stupid. But I mean, turning the camera on and chronicling.
However, I will admit, being high can also mean pill-based, not necessarily like smoking weed or something. So you could be right. I won't totally disagree.
Everything you do throughout a day, or most whatever the hell she chronicles, and then putting it together and releasing it. I mean, that's still work, right? That's whatever.
I always tell myself that when I'm feeling this way, maybe I shouldn't do it.
I
And
saw
then
that.
I think to myself, it makes me feel like I'm ashamed of what I'm going through when I do that. When I hide away, when I say I shouldn't turn the camera on when I'm feeling this way, you know.
No, I'm not crying for Chantal. I'm not crying for Argentina. I'm wiping the tears from my eyes for my allergies.
Really? You had to bring up Argentina, did you?
You know, why not, right? I mean, it's reality, you know. It's my reality, and I know it's a...
This is truly the Florida man, folks. If you haven't figured it out, so all those little articles you hear about a Florida man, well, guess what? That's this guy. That's this guy.
reality for a lot of different people.
Riveting.
And I hope
Sorry, D. Well, let's steal something from Sinatra. Oh no! Oh my content.
Hi, how are we feeling? It just kind of, when we do that, it just kind of further feeds into the stigma of mental illness and things
No, he just misses Chantal.
like that. I don't put these videos out for...
I think he
or
has a
anything,
thing
actually
for
hate
her.
those kind of comments where, you know, I'm just doing it. Just
Do you
for
see
my
the
life. You know,
do you see
my-
the bullhorn
my
in the
channel,
background?
blog.
Chantal, like, hey, Foodie Beauty, this.
Such an asshole.
You're gonna get a bit of everything on here, and yeah, I know it might not look that way right now, but I know that I just know deep down that I will be
Look how shiny your teeth are. Hold on.
a success
There it is. Look how shiny. Look, I feel like I can do my makeup.
Oh.
story. And
Okay.
I'm just trying to really hard ignore so much negativity. You know, just
I thought we'd be done before
how
5.
hard it is
Maybe
sometimes
not.
to just come on here
Sorry, folks.
and see people have like
I'll try to be
hour and a
quiet
half
for the
long
rest of the
live streams
rest of the
stuff to
stream.
me, or completely just kind of trivializing what I'm going through, or saying it's my fault, or shaming me for my food choices, or any choices really, making up things about you or your character and stuff like that.
Nobody cares. Eric, where are you? Goddamn
All
piece
about
of
you to
shit.
make fun of I don't know, that you're losing hair or your facial features.
I don't have that on SoundPad. I'm sorry. I should get that.
And
No one
it's
cares.
hard sometimes.
And me without coffee.
Especially when you're not right.
And it's not just about the coffee. It's not about the coffee. It's about what you're putting into it, Clifford.
And it will be probably a long journey.
I at least, you know what?
You know, in the meantime, just going to try to enjoy.
I know how alcohol affects
as
me,
much as I can.
so I know what alcohol to stay away from,
And
and I know what alcohol I can tolerate, and in what quantities I can usually tolerate it in.
longer video.
Yeah,
And
hey, folks,
that's it for now. I'm probably gonna
I'm an
go
expert at
later
this.
and play Scrabble.
Do not try this at home,
Ooh, I gotta
okay?
put McDonald's.
Just
What is
saying.
that? Scrabble or words with friends?
And,
Scrabble.
No, I mean, I
So,
know.
Thanks a lot, guys.
I stay away from hard alcohol on purpose. I drink beer for a reason.
Okay, very unproductive day. She bathed.
You're absolutely right, D. If you don't want that shit out, don't throw it out there.
That was a loss. She watched WandaVision. I'm going to give that a win because everyone seems to like WandaVision.
I've not watched
And,
WandaVision, and I have no
she's
interest in
depressed,
doing so.
but
Thank
I
you.
get it.
I don't really care.
She really, I don't know if she has therapy or
I would actually rather rewatch Game of Thrones.
Instead, I give her kudos and I give her props for putting it on camera
Oh.
because she knows she's going to get torn apart. And I know people are going to be like, Gator God, you're so stupid. Don't feel bad for her. She's trolling, blah, blah, blah. Whatever. I don't
Oh,
I don't think
D.
she's trolling, but
I love gin. One of my favorite drinks was what I call a TNT, a Tangerine Tonic. I love Tangerine gin. Oh my God, one of the better top shelf gins. Now on Sunday, of course, you know it's bloody. It's Sunday, Bloody Sunday. So yeah, I'm gonna have some 3 olives. Yes, I am. So that might make Sunday's stream interesting.
Takes your point, that's fine. That is your right as an American or non-American citizen to think so. But yeah,
She is not an American citizen. She does not afford herself of our rights. Sorry, dude. You're not a citizen of this country. You do not have those rights.
I don't know. She would feel so much better with a healthier diet and.
You and I, we should get together sometime. I think we could have a lot of fun.
Exercising and maybe talking to somebody.
We may have to take a trip to the UK, but I think it could be interesting. No, I don't call it Vodka Sunday. I call it Bloody Sunday because then people have no idea what you're talking about. If I say Bloody Sunday, or sorry, Vodka Sunday, then my children will probably get a little bit concerned.
Very fleeting.
And I don't want them to be concerned.
I learned that last week. A friend's family member passed away. And it's just, life is very short, and I hope she realizes that.
But I have celery in the house now. I have some scallions. I have some serrano peppers. I have a couple other little treats for my Sunday, Bloody Sunday, and I'm really, and this sounds really stupid, but I'm really looking forward to it. However, the company, I've been trying out 2 different mixes, and one mix I really enjoy, thoroughly enjoy it. The other mix, not so much, and I don't know how to burst their bubble and tell them your mix is not spicy. I did try it with the lemon peppercorn vodka from Brewdog. Sorry, not Brewdog. Dogfish Head in Rehoboth, and it was amazing. But it still didn't help. The tomato juice just, I like Sacramento. It's really good. And my spices, oh yeah.
She'll be 40 before she knows it. Oh God, when she's 40, I'll be like 44, 45. Oh jeez. And yeah, it's not gonna. It doesn't go any slower. Once you get.
I certainly will. Smelly will catch me on Sunday. Sunday is Westminster Dog Show. So if you like doggos, who doesn't like doggos? Come on by. 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Eastern Time. We'll be live. So unless something comes up.
Once you hit that age, life flies by. I'm not sure what age that was. I think it was after 25. Like everything after 25 seems to be a blur at this point. Everything before 25 seems like it took forever. Then as soon as you can rent a car and get cheaper car insurance, everything goes to hell and speeds up. And next thing you know, you're almost dead. So I don't know. I hope she figures it out soon. And we're gonna randomly pop in on her in a couple.
The minute I turned 25, I absolutely thought, death is coming for me. Dude, come on.
Days from now and see what she's been up to since. And hopefully it's healthy food.
Don't be so melodramatic, you little queen.
I don't know what that means, but she's said that
Yes, you
before,
heard me. I called him a
but
queen.
I always
Yes, I called you a queen, Gigi.
have faith that our girl, my queen,
Gigi, call me!
Chantal, is going to figure it out and get it done. So anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please do so by clicking the subscribe button down below. Click the bell next to it to be able to click the bell.
All right, we're going to stop it there so he doesn't get the 100% engagement. It doesn't matter at this point. But anyway, seriously, everybody, you know I love everyone that comes to this channel. I appreciate your views, your subs, your friendship, just being here. It's amazing, and I love it. And I really want to thank you, everybody. And Joe, seriously, thank you for stopping. I do appreciate it. Tomorrow is Moderator's Choice. That's a static Friday stream. I'm not sure what we got at all, so we'll stop on by and find out. They're usually fun. I usually get a bunch of copyright claims because people are being assholes trying to get out their coin. But it's fun. And most of the videos that Joe has found for us to watch just are hilarious. There's a few that I'm saving for a special occasion, and I don't, well, Saturday. Okay, we'll talk about it real quick, okay? Saturday, please, 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 if you're going to stop to any one of my streams, please stop by Saturday. Saturday at 3 p.m., we're going to do a birthday stream. I think some of you already know this. I've talked to the moderator to make sure she's okay with it. She's not, but she's willing to kind of give it a try. So stop by on Sunday at 3 p.m. just to say happy birthday. And if you want to roast Joe a little bit, hey, you know, you can do you. I've got a few things we're going to do, and I think it's going to be fun. We'll try to keep it low key. And then we'll talk about next week. But Saturday and Sunday, tomorrow, be there. And if Joe's not there, I will still have some videos for you to enjoy. So anyway, thank you guys. I love you. Appreciate it. Have a great rest of your week. Have a great rest of your night. I'm sorry, it's only Thursday. And I do love you. Thanks for coming. Bye.